Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. Let's learn SQL with DivK Learner. So let's get started. Our today's agenda is AND or NOT operator. So what is AND operator? Where do we use it? And where do we use OR operator and all these kind of operators AND or NOT? So basically, I will tell you. Sometimes we have a requirement where we want to retrieve the data as per the conditions. Definitely, we have clients are having conditions, but sometimes we have a more than one conditions. So what we have to do, we have to use the AND operators or operators. So in that case, we use these operators. So whenever you have to mention or whenever you have to retrieve the data based on more than one queries, you will going to use AND operator or operator in your SQL. So let's see what is AND operator used for. So AND operator is used to retrieve the data based on the conditions which is separated by the AND operator. So here let's see the syntax. Select, you have to write down the name of the columns. If you have a requirement that you want to retrieve the columns, specific columns values according to the conditions which you have mentioned in the where, so you just write down the name of the columns. Otherwise you can write down asterisk sign also. From table name, table name will tell you from which table you want to retrieve the data. In the where clause, we have to mention the conditions on the basis of which we want to retrieve the data. So here you can see condition 1 and the condition 2. I am separating my both the conditions with the AND operator. AND operator will do what? Here, if both the conditions like condition 1 and condition 2, if both the conditions are true, it will return or display the data to you on the screen. Otherwise, it will not return any value. If we talk about the OR operator, OR operator is used to retrieve the data again on the specific conditions, but here what it says, I will retrieve the record either if either one of the condition matched or either both the condition matched. So here you can see again the top two line syntax is same. Select, write down the name of the columns or either write down the asterisk sign. It is totally depend on your requirements. From the table name from where you want to retrieve the data. Where in the where I have written two conditions and I'm separating both the conditions using the OR operator. Here OR operator says either this condition is true for a row, either this condition is true for the row, or either both the condition is true for the row. I work in all these cases. So it says either one condition is true or either both the conditions are true. It will return the record to you on the screen. Let's move to NOT. NOT operator is again used to retrieve the data where the condition is not true, or you can say where the condition returns false. So let's see the examples of all these operators in SQL. So first of all, what I will do, I will show you the record of my employee table. Here I'm using employee table. Select star from employee. I have 6 rows in my table. So I will write first query. Select star from employee where emp age is greater than emp age is greater than 30 and employee should belong to a department. So let's write one of the department. I'm writing development. The employee should belong to the department development. Here I have mentioned two conditions. Employee age should be greater than 30 and the department of that employee should be development. So these both conditions should be true for if these both conditions should be true for this while retrieving the data. So let's run the query. You can see here only one data is displayed here. Let's move to the all record data first of all and see my query. Employee age is greater than 30. Here I have employees whose age is 30. That is Mahi and Radhika is having age more than 30. But they Mahi is belong to the department analyst and Radhika belong to the department development. That's why here in this row the employee with the ID 4 is fulfilling both the conditions of my query. That's why it is returning as an output for this query. Let's write one more query for OR operator. Select star from employee where employee department is equals to sales or employee gender is equals to female. Let's run the query. So this is the query. You can see my first condition is employee department is equals to sale. So let's see how many employees belongs to this sales. There is only one record, that is employee ID 1. The name is Sudhir. So let's see the gender. The gender of this employee is male. So only one condition matches in this row. If we again keep on checking the conditions, employee department is sale, this is not fulfilling or not true for any other rows. If I talk about employee gender is female, so yes, there are 3 rows which is fulfilling this condition. But they are not fulfilling the condition. Employee department is equal to, yeah, there is one more row. There is one more employee, that is Yatika. It belongs to the sales department. So here both the conditions are true. So you can see in this example either one or either both the conditions are true. It will return the output, or says either one condition or either both the conditions are true. In that case I will return the output. So in this first row you can talk about if the name of the employee name is Sudhir, and here you can see employee department, that is sales, it belongs to the sales, and employee gender. These 3 rows are here, and in this Yatika is belong to sales also. So like this it displays the data here. If I say I want to display the record of those who doesn't belong to the, who is not female or who is not male, like this. So you can see here in this table also 3 rows is saying that they are belong to the gender female, and there are 2 rows which belong to the gender male. And as per my condition, that employee should not be female. So that's why it's showing the Sudhir and Rakesh record as an output. So like this you can use and or not operator in your SQL. Thank you everyone for learning and for watching the videos. Thank you. Bye.